saw this before.
Do you have any pencils here?
The Tupi was one of the first tribes encountered by the Portuguese colonists. They lived along the coast and became best known to the Europeans. Tupi names for the animals of Brazil and for many rivers, mountains, and town sites were adopted by the Europeans and are still in use today. Early Portuguese settlers tried to enslave the Tupi and other Indian tribes for work in the sugar fields. Many of the Indians died as a result of cruel conditions in the plantations. Others died of European diseases against which they had no immunity, and still others were haunted to extinction.
Here's an interesting fact about the Amazon River. When the Spanish explorers discovered the river for what is now Brazil in the 1500s, they were attacked by women warriors. The explorers remembered a Greek legend about women warriors called Amazons. The explorers named the river after them. The Amazon River flows through the northern part of Brazil and empties into the Atlantic Ocean. The river is 4,050 miles long. Its basin covers 2,700,000 square miles. Population. The population of Brazil is approximately 147 million. Brazil is a nation of young people with more than half the population under 25 years of age. Government. The Federal Republic of Brazil has a representative form of government with 22 states, 4 territories, and a federal district. Religion. Roman Catholic culture is deeply rooted in Brazil, but it coexists with other forms of religion, including Protestant revivalist churches, Afro-Brazilian religions, and cults. Religious tolerance.
Next, Greg and Jim will present the geography.
If you were to travel the length and width of Brazil, you'd find 5 distinct geographical regions. The north, or Amazonia, is the largest of the regions, the smallest in population. It lies primarily in the lowlands and within the Amazon River basin near the equator. Its climate is hot and rainy. Most of the population is centered in the city of Manaus, in the interior of the Amazon River basin. People are also scattered on the river in small towns and settlements. Belém, the port city at the mouth of the Amazon River, gets as much as 100 inches of rain in the winter. People use boats on the Amazon as their main form of transportation. The equatorial forest, the largest and densest forest on Earth, is the home of the Amerindian people, many of whom live a nomadic life. The economy of Amazonia is based on mining, forest projects, agriculture, and fishing. The Northeast region
The rainforest will be explained to you by Brianna, Chris, Mike, and Maria.
Most winter. It is truly a grand river along which one can see, smell, and hear many living treasures. It rains about 8 feet a year in the Amazonian basin. There has been much in the news about the vanishing rainforests, and the world's largest clump of rainforest is right along Brazil's Amazon River. The people of the Brazilian rainforest are both jungle and city peoples.
Sunlight reaches the bottom 2 layers. The third layer is the understory. This layer stretches between the canopy and shrub layers. It is well populated with monkeys as well as the inevitable snakes and ants. The fourth layer is the canopy. This seemingly solid layer is made of
plants to find help for human illness and suffering. Brazil nuts and cashews grow in the rainforest region. Sugarcane and bananas can grow in the area and are important in helping to feed people. But in order to obtain these food and medicine products, acres of the rainforest must be destroyed. Scientists, governments, businesses, and citizens are all searching for ways to
life of the various regions of Brazil and of the nation as a whole. Family in Brazil encompasses more than the nuclear family of mother, father, and children. Family also includes a larger, extended parentella, which means kinship group, of grandparents, aunts and uncles, and their families. The yellow diamond shape represents Brazil's mineral resources. The blue of the globe represents Brazil's ties to fortune. The 23 stars represent Brazil's states. The Brazilian motto, or
This is the actual national anthem of Brazil.
Brazil's national anthem.
Similar to Spanish, Portuguese is softer in its pronunciations. Brazilian Portuguese has been greatly influenced and enriched by the cultures of African slaves in the South American Indians. The Portuguese language is similar to Spanish.
Brazilians count their days by market days. Sunday is Domingo, and Monday is the second market day. Tuesday is the third market day, Wednesday is fourth, Thursday is fifth, Friday.
Full soccer is the most important sport in Brazil and has become a symbol of national unity. The filled-to-capacity crowds of 200,000 fans go wild at the Macarena Stadium in Rio when the Brazilian national team plays. Its star players become national heroes.
Second beat is called Bossa. It was developed by Brazilian musicians and was made popular by the well-known song The Girl from Ipanema. Brazilian music continues to be influential in jazz and made popular in music worldwide. Some of the most exciting Brazilian music originates.
The most exciting festival in Brazil is Carnival, which begins the Saturday before lunch and is celebrated with masquerade balls, parades, singing, dancing, and music. It is said that all of Brazil dances for 3 days straight, and on the fourth day, only the street queens are left. The preparation for this national event begins months in advance in all parts of the country. In the annual Carnival, Brazilians express their national identity and come together for a huge nationwide celebration. At Escola de Samba, our clubs that practice throughout the year in preparation for the Carnival parade. The schools have fun preparing for and participating in the Carnival. But the parade is also part of a series of competitions with other samba clubs. The competition takes place in the street designed just for samba parades. The top samba schools practice all year for the 1 hour they will perform in competition. They have their own directors, staff of composers, dancers, and musicians. Each Escola de Samba puts on a spectacular show revolving around a central theme, such as a historical event, famous person, and so on. Sometimes as many as 3,000 people participate in a single club. Each club, elaborately costumed in their samba school colors, takes its turn parading to the front for the judges. Our Lady of the Navigator is celebrated throughout the Brazilians all these visitors.
I think. We really are. Administrators, our MC, wonderful, and everyone everybody here participated, so really wonderful. And I think we really learned a lot about Brazil by doing this multicultural project. Right now we're going to serve food. So you're invited to stay.
Whatever comes, your basic check. All the parents that helped build the costumes, the dancers, put in about 8 to 10 hours worth of practice time. They look lovely. And thank you for helping us out with our great costumes. Some of them are quite intricate. Okay?
Try to catch Frank. We missed him.
Shock.
good.